Hi friends, welcome back. This is Santosh Kumar. So in the lecture number 30th, we discuss about, or I can say we started the GET problems. Okay. So last time we have seen two problems. This is the third number, and the question is the system shown in the figure. The point is equal to minus 0.2. Is equal to minus 2.75. It's 7. Lies on the root locus if k is. This is the 2015 2 marks problem. Can we expect more easy problem than this? We can't. See, hardly you'll take 50 seconds to solve this or to crack this. He's asking, he's given the point minus 2.75. He's mentioning that it lies on the root locus, means definitely it will satisfy the condition angle. If any point lies on the root locus, it will satisfy. Suppose let's take a is equal to s1 is the point over the root locus, and if you will find the angle, it will satisfy the angle condition, that is the angle should be plus minus 180 degree, okay, or the multiple of this 2q plus 1, isn't it? So if your system satisfies the angle condition, definitely it will satisfy the magnitude condition also, and the magnitude condition is you will take g of s, h of s at the particular point. Suppose s1 is given, you will compare with the 1, so definitely this condition will satisfy. Okay, in this question this is predefined that it's root locus, so you need not to check the angle condition. Directly you will find out the gs hs. How you will find out? Everything is given in this circuit. The gs is k into s plus 3 divided by s plus 2, so it will be s plus 3 s plus 2. This is gs, and hs is given 10, so finally you have 10 into k, s plus 3 and divide by s plus 2. This is your g of s, h of s. Okay, now what is the condition? You have to find out the magnitude of it. At what point? The given point minus 2.75. okay, you have to find out the magnitude at this point, and you will compare this equation with 1. Isn't it very easy? 50 seconds hardly you will take it. So when you will find out the answer, or when you will solve this at minus 2.675, you will get k equal to 0.3. This is your answer. So see the pattern of these questions. This is the third number of question. See, in the root locus they are not asking the questions like big, you have to form the root locus. They will ask something like, no, simply they're asking like this. And out of all question, if you'll observe for the ECE EE instrumentation, you will find that in the majority we got the questions from this concept only. The concept that angle and magnitude condition. We know if any point on the root locus, definitely it will satisfy the angle condition as well as the magnitude condition. Now if you will ask which condition first, so first condition should be the angle condition. If it is that satisfying the angle condition, it will definitely satisfy the magnitude condition. Okay, so what I have checked your last year or previous year papers, what I have found is 40 to 50% questions asked from this criteria or from this concept only, magnitude and angle. So please go through with it. Now let's come to the next one. Here it's asking the open loop transfer function of the unity feedback given system is gs k into s plus 4 divided by s plus 8 divided by s square minus 9. Now the question is the value of gain k, definitely k will be greater than 0, for which minus 1 plus 2j lies on the root locus. Okay, condition of the k they are asking, and they are giving the point, particular point. Again the same kind of question. The examination GATE 2015 2 marks problem again, and the question pattern is same, isn't it? Now what you have to do is, the point is given to you, everything is given, and they're asking for the k value. So GSHS, though this is the unity feedback system, so your question will become g of s, h of s is nothing but k s plus 4 divided by s plus 8 s square minus 9, isn't it? Now what you have to do, you have to find the magnitude of this. At what point? The point is already given, -1 plus 2j. Though they are mentioning that you have to find the value of k if this point lies on the root locus. They assumed like this. If you will find out the angle condition, as per the rule you have to find the angle condition first. It will be definitely multiple of plus minus 180 degree. Definitely, for sure, you can check it. Okay. So if the condition is satisfied, then magnitude condition will also satisfy, and the magnitude condition says magnitude you will equate to 1. Okay. Now let's put this point over here, and then I'll find out the k value. -1 plus 2j plus 4. Okay, fine. -1 plus 2j plus 8 over here. Everywhere I'm keeping this point. Instead of s, over here it's square minus 9 and equal to 1. I had to take the magnitude of this. The point is -1 plus 2j. Okay. So again, this is the condition in which you have to find out the magnitude. So in the denominator, the magnitude is, numerator, the magnitude, this is under root of 3 square plus 2 square, isn't it? In the denominator, you will get again 7 square plus 2 square over here, and when you will open this, and finally, so okay, I'm leaving this for you. Please find out this, okay, and compare with the 1. What value you will get is, you will get over here 25.54. See friends, what is this? They're asking this type of question in 2 marks. What it means, you know, they are giving marks freely. Okay, if you have to courage to take those marks, you can get it, isn't it? Simply you have to apply the concept. If you are very strong in the concept of the root locus, definitely you will see the question and you will start the solving. Okay, and hardly 52 seconds or 1 minute you will get your answer. Okay, now let's come to the fifth one, and the fifth one is, this is the 2011 1 mark problem. The root locus is given below. Here the diagram you can see. The open loop transfer function corresponding to the plot. Now the plot is given. See, the reverse action we have to, and the plot is very easy. It's not complicated. Okay. Now in this question they're asking the GSHS, means open loop transfer function, the origin point of this graph. It will be very easy, but how to check it? See, let me take the arrow over here. The 4 options they have given for you. Now let's come over here. How many poles or zeros, whatever? We have 3 poles definitely. This is the cross sign and this is the sign for the poles, not 0. So you have 3 poles. Definitely you'll get 3 poles over here, isn't it? But this is not condition like that. Okay. Because this 0 is also given. So a is equal to 1 and they have mentioned the 0, and a is equal to 0 I have pole, a is equal to -2 I have pole, again a is equal to -3 also I have the pole. Okay, so everything should be clear to you. The first pole will be at, let's look at the poles. Okay, let me take the pen. So poles, the first pole is a is equal to 0. Is it okay? Now the 0 I'm getting over here. So a is equal to 1. This is the 0, isn't it? -1. Sorry, this is -1. So this is your 0. Okay. Let's come to 2 also. At 2, a is equal to -2. This is your pole. Okay. Now let's come to 3. Over 3, how many branches are going outside from this point? See, one is this side, one is this side. What it means? It means here I have 2 poles, isn't it? If you have only 1 pole over here, and we know from the pole the branch will go outside. Okay, or the branch will leave the pole, but here two branches are leaving the same pole. What it means? It indicates over here two poles. This is the gate problem. They are giving like this. You have to identify by this direction or RL branches. They have mentioned like this cross sign only once, but they have given two poles over here. Why I'm saying like two poles? Because over here, observe this, two branches are going or moving outside from this particular pole. So here I don't have only one pole, here I have two poles. Okay, so is -3 you have two poles. Now let's frame the transfer function GSHF, that is the open loop transfer function. Definitely you will be having some DC gain or constant K. S plus 1 is your 0. At S equal to 0 you have pole. S equal to 1, sorry, it's equal to 2 also you have pole. At S equal to 3 you have two poles, isn't it? Is there any option like this? Is there any option? Yes, the option B is the correct one. So is it clear to you? See, the branch from this pole is definitely going to 0. Okay, so this thing is over. The relation between these two is over. ये वाला रिश्ता हो गया complete. Okay. Now see, one pole is over here, one pole is over here. The branch, this pole is moving like this. This pole is coming from that side. They are meeting over here, breakaway point, and they are going to their respective zeros. Okay, perfectly fine. But one more branch is going outside there. Means you have two poles over here instead of one. Is it clear to you? If you have one pole over here, it can't go in both directions. I think it's clear to you. So please be careful. The wrong answer is also given in the option. So please be careful, friends. Your wrong answer, or definitely the students will get this answer. Why? Because over here everything is same. The repetition is not given. So mostly student will go to the whatever given, like this one cross sign is given, whatever is mentioned in this, they are not looking the direction. So please be careful. Okay, let's come to the next one. Wow, unity feedback system is given. Okay, G Sarkar, GS unity feedback. So HS, can I take this? K is S plus 1, S plus 2, everything is given. Now the question is, the root locus float of the system is of the form. See, no need to draw everything, because he is not asking any point. What is the break point? What is the intersection point? What is the asymptote point? What is the angle? Nothing. You have to just apply your concept. You will get the answer. See over here, the things are given are number of poles. Perfectly fine. You have to observe all poles first in every graph. Everywhere I'm getting this thing, except this. So this one is not our answer. At S equal to 0, at S equal to -1, at S equal to -2. Okay, perfectly fine. Oh, let me correct over here, friend. This pole is given over here, not over here. Okay, this is by mistake. So the question is how to proceed. See, number of poles given 3. Number of poles are 3. Okay, perfectly fine. Number of zeros, do you have zeros over here? No, you do not have any zero. So how many asymptotes you will be having? Asymptotes will be 3. Asymptotes means all these poles will go to the zeros along with the asymptotes. Okay, perfectly fine. So you have 3 asymptotes. Now when you will find out the angle of asymptotes, the formula is very easy. The summation of poles, extremely sorry, the theta is nothing but 2q plus 1 into 180 degree divided by p minus z. So when you will find out 3 angles, you will get 3 angles over here. So the angles will be 260 degree, 180 degree and 300 degree. Now tell me which one is following. This one is, isn't it? Over here you will have one asymptote at the angle of 60 degree. Over here you will have asymptote 2 at the angle 300 degree. Over here you have asymptote 3. So you can clearly observe here, one branch is going alongside this, one branch is going along to this, and one branch is going along to this. So only one option is there, and this one is this. Okay, So this is the very easy question actually, but you have to proceed always. You have to find out the number of poles, then you will see the direction, how the directions are given in the question. But see, in this question only one question is getting marginally stability, and that is option 1. Remaining are all the perfect stable system. But if you'll observe over here, yes, definitely this will be there will be chance to having marginally stability. How? When you will find out the characteristic equation, it will be order 3 or not. See, s plus 1, s plus 2 plus k. This is your characteristic equation. So this is s square plus 3s plus 2 plus k equal to 0. So s cube plus 3s square plus 2s plus k. So for k equal to 6, your system is marginally stability, means your system is going to achieve marginal stability. But all this in these 3 questions or the graphs, I do not have any marginally stability concept. So definitely your answer will be this. So only 3 things gave you answers. Number of poles, location you located, okay. Then you have find out the asymptotes. So always please remember this. To find out the asymptotes and angle of asymptotes, these are very crucial to finding out the graph of root locus. And in the GATE exam you will get the easy question, okay. Let's come to the next. The open loop transfer function gs is square plus 6s plus 10 divided by square plus 2s plus 2 is given, okay. The angle of arrival of root loci are, the angle of arrival they are asking, okay, perfectly fine. So we didn't complete yet the angle of arrival question, correct? So now in this question your doubts will be clear. So let's start it. Plus first find out the number of poles and zeros. So solve this equation, s square plus 2s plus 2 equal to 0. So number of poles you will get minus 1 plus minus j, okay. Easily you can solve it. And when you will solve this equation, you will get number of zeros. These are your poles, okay. These are poles and number of zeros. When you will correct this, you will get minus 3 plus minus j, okay. So these are your zeros. So draw the graph or draw these points on the S plane, okay. So the things will be clear to you, okay. So the number of poles minus 1 plus j, this is minus 1 plus j poles, okay, 2 poles. Zeros minus 3 plus j. So here it's minus 3, here it's minus 1, and the height is same. So these are the zeros actually. These are the zeros. So this is the kind of your graph, isn't it? Now the angle of arrival they are asking. Angle of arrival will always find out on zeros, isn't it? Arrival on zeros and departure on poles. With zeros, complex zeros, okay, and the complex poles also, okay. So the poles are coming to 0, that's why arrival. And on we can find out for the same question the angle of departure also, but that particular thing will be validated for the poles, okay. But my matter of concern is the angle of arrival. Let's take this first, okay. I'm going to find out that this, my formula of angle of arrival is theta a. I always prefer the graphical method, so I'll use the graphical method formula, that is 180 minus phi, where this phi is, if this is the arrival, means phi z minus phi p, okay. If this is departure, then this phi is phi p minus phi z, okay. So I'll find out, this is my reference point. So first, because of the all remaining points, I'll find out the angle. So the first one is because of poles. So the first, how many points you have? 1, 2 and 3. Out of these 3 points, 2 you have poles and 1 you have 0. And what we are looking for? We are looking for phi z and we are looking for phi p, and actually summation of them. Okay, this is the summation. So phi z is very simple. This is phi z and this is your angle, that is 90 degree. This is the line of whatever reference 0 is given. So the angle contributed by this 0 is 90 degree. So phi z is 90 degree. Is it okay to you? If you have any doubt, you can watch the lecture number 30. Okay. Now let's come to this point. So this is our pole, and due to this pole I have to find out the angle of this 0. This is our reference. So always I'll start with the horizontal. Okay, and this I'll over. So 180 degree is provided by this, isn't it? Is it okay to you? Why I'm stopping myself over here only at this line? Because this is the line over which our reference point is located. Okay, so we started at this point and we reached over here. Now let's come to this. So this is my pole, and the angle because of this is, let's join this, and this is the angle. Okay, so this is the angle I have to find. So one more approach. Whatever point is given, join that point to the reference. You will get one line, and from the horizontal you have to find the angle of that line. Is it okay? Join the 2 points, reference point and the given point I have joined. You have find the angle of that line from the horizontal. Over here, join 2 points I have joined, and from the horizontal I'll find the angle of that line, that is 90 degree in this case, in the zeros case. But in this 2 case 180 degree. So one angle is 180 degree, perfectly fine, and the second one is this one. So up to here it's 90. Up to here it's 90, and this remaining, what is this remaining all about? Okay, let's find it. Directly you can find over here like this. Do some graphics over here, graphical mathematics in the first year in the mechanics we have done this, and engineering drawing also. So what is this height? This height is 2, isn't it? 1, this j, and this is minus j, this is 2. And what is this difference all about? This is 3 and this is 1, so this is also 2. So this angle is 45 degree. So the remaining one is 135 degree. So over here it's 135 degree. Okay. So angle of poles, or the phase provided by the poles, is, you have to add them. So it will be 5, 11 and 3 if I am right. Am I right, friends? I think yes. Okay. Now let's come to the formula. We have to keep the value over here. Phi z. Phi z is 90 minus 315. This is my phi. And that is, you will subtract, you will get 225. You will keep this value over here. So your phi a is 180 minus 225. So what you are getting? You are getting 180 plus 225. So 180 plus 225, how much? This is 5, 0 and 4. So this is above 360 degree, means you will subtract 360 degree from this, and 360 degree. So you are getting plus 45, pi by 4. So if you are getting pi by 4 at this point, means minus pi by 4 you will get at this point. So your angle of arrival is nothing but plus minus pi by 4. So this is my answer. Okay. So this is the graphical method all about. You can find out this by the analytical method also. So should I or I'm leaving for you. You people can do that. Okay. If you'll get any doubt, please post in our group. So definitely you'll get the answer there. And as I told you earlier, if you have any doubt, you can post on our LGF group. Now the Gatematic groups definitely will get your answer. Please do not keep the doubts in your mind. Okay, so let's come the next question. The question is, the open loop transfer function of the unity feedback system GS is s square plus 4s plus 8 divided by this. The theta at which the root locus approaches the zero of the system, means the angle of arrival he is asking indirectly. The angle of theta at which root locus approaches the zeros of the system. So भैया सीधा बोलना, angle of arrival चाहिए इसको. Okay, so the same thing you have to find out. Let's find the graph. Let's construct the graph. Over here the number of poles you have is equal to 0, is equal to -2, is equal to -8. Number of zeros you have, if you will solve this equation, you will find -2 plus -2j. Okay, so let me draw the graph or the location of these points in the S plane. Okay, at s equal to 0, pole, at s equal to -2, pole, is equal to -8, again pole, -2 plus 2j, over here 0, over here 0. Okay, and this is -2 plus 2j, -2 minus 2j. I think this one is clear to you, correct? Wait a minute. So I have to find out, see, the question is the theta at which the root locus approaches the zero of the system. So I'm considering this. You can consider this one also. And as I told you, whatever you will get over here, just opposite of that you will get over here. Okay, if here plus 45, here minus 45. So I'm taking this one. So again the procedure and the formula is same. The angle of arrival 180 degree minus phi, where this phi is summation of phi z minus summation of phi p. So let's find out this one by one. These two terms, we'll put the value in this equation. So I'll get phi, I'll keep this, I'll take this phi value from this and we'll put in this. So I'll get the phi a or theta a. So the point is phi z. Let's find out phi z. How many zeros? Only one zeros. And the angle provided by this zero, what is the condition? Condition, you have to draw one line from the given to reference. This is my reference point. So you connected both of them, and from the horizontal you will find out the angle of that line, that is 90 degree. So angle provided by this zero over the reference is 90 degree. Okay, that part is over. Only one zero, that's why 90 degree. Let's find out phi p. Now over here three angles you will get because three poles you have. So one is directly this, because of this two 90 I'm getting. Okay, so one is out. Now let's come to this one. So I'm joining that point to the given point, and I have to find the angle of this line from the horizontal. So this angle, I'm looking for this angle. Again, this is the 2, height is 2, so this angle is 45 degree. So this angle is 135 degree. I think it's clear to you. Now this point is remain. So this is 135. Okay, right over here 135. Now let's come to this point. Again, what you will do, you will join these 2 points and you will find out from the horizontal the angle of this line. Okay, so this is the base, and base is 6, height is 2, and this angle is tan inverse 1 by means 2 by 6, that is 1 by 3. So over here you are getting tan inverse 1 by 3. So this is your angle. Now this is equation 1. This is equation A. Put the values in equation 1. Phi z. Phi z is 90. Phi z is 90 minus 90 plus 135 plus tan inverse 1 by 3. So 90 minus 135 minus tan inverse 1 by 3. 90 will cancel out. So you will be remain with minus 135 minus tan inverse 1 by 3. Okay. Now please put this value in the equation A. So the equation A is 180 minus 135 minus tan inverse 1 by 3. Okay, so this is 180 plus 135 plus tan inverse 1 by 3. So add these two quantities, you are getting 315 plus tan inverse 1 by 3. This is your answer. Do you have options like this? No, 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 no. Okay, you do not have any option. So what is this twist over here? See, your theta A. Okay, your theta A I'm taking over here. Okay, your theta A you got is 315 plus tan inverse 1 by 3. So this 315 is nothing but minus 45 degree or not? This 315, see over here. This is the 315 angle, 315. So this 315 is nothing but minus 45 also. So minus 45 plus tan inverse 1 by 3. So minus 45 is nothing but minus pi by 4 plus tan inverse 1 by 3. Now you have option. Do you have any option over here? No, you do not have any option over here again. So this is one angle of arrival. The second angle of arrival is the minus of this, whatever you have. So minus pi by 4 plus tan inverse 1 by 3. So minus of this will be pi by 4 minus tan inverse 1 by 3. Now do you have option now? Yes, no, option 4. Which one? 1, 2. Option 4. This one is the correct answer. So this is the GATE examination. They're asking the question like this. Okay. In the angle of arrival, we know the formula. This is the formula. By the graphical method, I'll suggest to you people also the graphical method is the best method to find out the angle, the phase contribution. So after that, if you are finding this theta 1, theta 2 will be minus of this, means minus of theta 1 always. Remember these points. So this is all about this. Let's come to the next one. The breakaway point of the root locus of a given system, where system is given this, between, and the options are given. The breakaway point is asking. Okay, so let's draw the all this location in the S-plane. This is the S-plane. Let me change the color. Today I'm not in my full efficiency because of load. Okay. Wait a minute. So the number of poles, how many you have? A is equal to minus 2, A is equal to minus 5. So let me draw over here. This is minus 2, this is minus 5. Okay. Now I had 0 also. Okay. And that is at A is equal to minus 10. So over here this is like this. Okay. Now the question is, the breakaway point of the root locus of the given system is, definitely the breakaway point will be in between minus 2 to minus 3, because these two poles will come together and will break themselves and will go to the, one is go to this and one is go to another 0, that is at infinity. Okay. So the point is the breakaway point they are asking, and simply, do we have this range? If we have this range minus 2, minus 5, so definitely answer will be this. Minus 2 to 0, no. Minus 2, 5, yes, definitely. Minus 10 infinity, not at all. Not at all. Your answer is 2. So friend, this is all about the root locus questions. In the next lecture, we'll start the Bode plot. And I think for the Bode plot, you people are waiting, correct? So friends, over here, on the root locus, I want to say you something. Please start practicing. If you people will do the practice in the right direction, in the next year, you will be in ONGC or NTPC. Think about this very deeply. If you will think about this, definitely your mind will start to work in the right direction. Okay, so I'm sorry for today because I'm tired, but I tried my best to deliver this lecture. In the next lecture we'll meet with the Bode plot. Okay, एक और चीज बोलना ही पड़ेगी. You can subscribe the Gatematic now for the new updates. For the new people who are watching me very first time, for the doubt solving, you can find us on the Facebook. Okay friends, we'll meet in the next lecture. Till then, take care and bye.